Let us pray. On this day of celebration and achievement, we give thanks to God for students and staff who have supported us, challenged our perceptions and enriched our learning, for opportunities offered and for friendships made, and for family and friends who encourage us to achieve our goals. Bless all our graduates today as they journey forth from here. May they use their newfound wisdom and skills in seeking to address the needs of the world and to guide others on the path of education and discovery. May they use their gifts of compassion and understanding to improve the welfare of their communities. Inspire those who will go on to shape justice and implement law for the good of all and the benefit of society, working together for the common good here and around the world. We give thanks for all our graduates. May they meet each new opportunity with a bold and daring spirit, and may they find happiness in all they do. Amen.
Please be seated. I now call on the Principal and Vice-Chancellor to address this Assembly.
Chancellor, Lord Provost, graduands and guests, welcome to our graduation ceremony. It is a privilege to stand before you and look out at our newest generation of graduands, soon to be graduates, of the University of Dundee. Graduation is the highlight of the university year for me as principal, and I know for my colleagues too. I must say you all look tremendous in your gowns. I'm sure there won't be any nervousness or butterflies in the stomachs for you as you look forward to crossing the stage. You will be tapped with the traditional Dundee bonnet by our Chancellor, Lord Robertson. This is the moment when you graduate. It requires dedication and commitment to get where you are now, ready to graduate. All the hard work, the long days and nights in the library, the studio or the classroom, this is the moment when that is rewarded. So let me say, well done. We are honoured to join you all here for your well-earned celebrations. In graduating today, you're adding to the proud history of the university, of students mastering their subjects and preparing themselves for the world of work and for a life of learning. At the University of Dundee, we are facing a testing time in that history. I am proud of how we teach and support our students and of the research we do for the benefit of industry and for the benefit of society more generally. But we know that in our stewardship of the university, we need to do better. We are working our way towards being a more sustainable and resilient university, one that will be here for many more generations to come. In that, we've been grateful for the levels of support we've received from our alumni, the wider community, the government, and our partners at home and abroad. As Dundee graduates, you are now ready to make your own impact on the world, knowing that our strong support network is around you. What unites us is our shared purpose to transform lives locally and globally through the creation, sharing, and application of knowledge. What does that mean in practice? Our education graduates today are entering a profession that lies at the heart of children's services, both in Scotland and globally. The demands of education, its diversity, inclusivity, and complexity require exceptional skill, knowledge, and personal attributes, all of which I know you will bring to your careers. Our education programs are widely recognised as among the best in providing you with the tools to navigate a dynamic educational landscape. You leave now prepared to invest in and develop our children and make a great contribution to our society, and for that we thank you. Our law graduates come from across Dundee, Scotland more widely, and the world, and are our lawyers of the future. Studying law develops critical thinking based on evidence and reason, vital in this time of change and uncertainty. This year, the law school reintroduced a law clinic, allowing students to develop their practical skills whilst widening access to justice in our community. Our alumni mentoring programme, now in its third year, continues to expand, and our innovative teaching in law and technology is at the forefront of undergraduate provision in Scotland. You, our Dundee law graduates, might go on to be judges, to run companies, to go into politics or journalism, to work in human rights or in the environment. Whichever career path you follow, you're empowered to succeed, to make change and to help others transform their lives and their communities for the better. I hope you have felt that sense of transformation yourselves over your time here at Dundee. In your time at the university, you will have gained new knowledge and skills that you can now take into the world. You will have found new friends. Some of you might even have found life partners. You will undoubtedly have learned more about yourselves too. I hope you also feel your time here has helped equip you for the challenges and opportunities ahead. You are the next generation who will put your minds to helping solve some of the big issues of our time. If you show the same persistence, courage, knowledge and creativity that has brought you here today, I am sure you'll make a great contribution to our world. A strong community is at the heart of all we do, and it extends around the world. We have over 140 countries represented among our staff and students. I know that many of you here today will have come from Dundee, from far away. That means that wherever in the world you go next, you will not be far away from another graduate of the University of Dundee. As we all know, the power of networks is a feature of our world. The Dundee network, the Dundee family, extends around the globe, and through it we can amplify our impact, help each other, and achieve great things. As global ambassadors with a lifelong membership of the University of Dundee, you can always consider this your university, and I'm sure you will. My colleagues and I are with you all the way. At our graduation ceremonies, there's a tradition, and it's called the Dundee Cheer. And it's when, on this very happy and celebratory day, you all make as much noise as possible. It's up to you how you make the noise. I imagine you'll clap, I'm sure you'll clap. Shouting, cheering, bit of foot stamping, all of that is what's wanted. As for so many things in life, timing is everything. So I will say 1, 2, 3, and then I'll wave my hands. I'll wave my hands. Let's have a great Dundee cheer. So 1, 2, 3. Well, that was tremendous. I must say, tremendous. Thank you very much, and congratulations again to you all.
Yeah. It's very good that the principal manages to engineer a huge round of applause at the end of his speech. I feel very jealous. It's my duty now. I call on Professor Sarah Hendry from the School of Humanities, Social Sciences and Law to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present, for the degree of the Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Ridwan Amzat. Rachel Follett. Hannah Gleeson. Zara Hydat. Erin Hornibrook. Katie Jones. Ifan Koo. Peter McCarran. Jacob McMillan Collett. Eve Miller. Chloe Nesbitt. Atapatuge Pereira. Thelma Peters. Gina Sally. Margaret Sammy. Jackson Scott. Rihanna Tamarova. Adita Tayavikram Thakur. Billy Westhead. Katie Wally. Evan White. Chen Yue. Chao Yizheng. Xingji Zhao. Luma van Dunham. Amina Yakub. Catherine Haig. Rachel Monaghan. Anastasia Yisrager. Safa Ali. Nimra Amin. Zara Anwar. Thalia Ashby. Ellie Twist. Prakriti Bhatta. Hugo Brown. Callum Corfield. Lewis Emery. Israr Farouk. Hal Forbes. Mariah Gillies. Iona Henderson. Alice Kensdale. Miriam Khan. Blair McAlpine. Ria Mehta. Tabang Madiba. Marius Milamaki. Isla Piercy. Megan Pope. Shalom Rai. Kyle Ruddock. Tamara Choma. Daniels Vanags. Jade Walsh. Dervla Waters. Kaylee Webster. Ben Wood. Nadia Ahmad. Sana Akram. Jack Anderson. Ronan Blakey. Alyssa Brennan. Gregor Brown. Susie Brown. Molly Byers. Poppy Clarkson. Ben Cleland. Ben Cunningham. Tom Edwards. Caitlin Fitzpatrick. Rachel Fleming. Grace Foster. Lauren Gray. Daniel Greenwood. Onyi Hannon. Glyn Hodnett. Christopher Horgan. Thomas Hunter. Morgan James. Lois Jones O'Keefe. Elspeth McPherson. Matthew McAllister. Honor McAlpine. Millie McCabe. Cian McConville. Caitlin McGilly. Alice McGrath. Niamh McCluskey. Philippa Merriweather. Zoe Monaghan. Sadie Miles. Fergus Noble. Sean O'Hara. Joshua Patterson. Finlay Porteous. Abby Ribbons. James Robertson. Emma Robson. Michael Sanderson. Andrew Savage. Caitlin Sharkey. Marie Shopland. Catherine Simpson. Toby Simpson. Sarah Singleton. Emma Sturrock. Katie Todd. Eleanor Valentine. Kira Wallace. Phoebe White. Rory Wilson. Roisin Wright. Monica Smith. Shan Williams. And for the Master of Arts with Honours, Kirsten Allison. Ellie Anderson. Kirsty Andrew. Kate Baines. Emily Laird. Caitlin Brown. Raphael Busby. Teresa Cook. Amy Douglas. Jade Duncan. Eva Dunn. Molly Evans. Amy Fernie. Erin Forsyth. Megan Fraser. Alex Galloway. Darryl Geddes. Alice Gill. Christy Henderson. Brodie Jimison. Megan Johnson. Victoria Johnson. Ailey Jones. Blair Kettles. Fiza Majid. Anna Martin. James McCall. Lois McFetridge. Rebecca McKelvey. Maura McClay. Megan McNeish. Alexandra Meek. Lauren Moore. Hannah Mullett. Ailey Murray. Casey O'Brien. Alison Page. Paige Rage. Georgina Shellard. Denny Shorthouse. Ruby Southam. Katrina Taylor. Pamela Udden. Emily Walker. Eve Warwick. Katie White. Caitlin Williamson. Caroline Wilson. And for the Bachelor of Arts, Jacqueline Addison. Rabia Ashraf. Emma Banks. Joanna Kant. Jessica Craig. Nicola Duncan. Jay Fenton. Gemma Gale Frew. Jessica Gallagher. Julia Hale. Shona Henderson. Laura Hutchison. Gabrielle Janetta. Tyler Johnston. Linda Jones. Marta Krawczynska. Shannon McLeod. Angela Meek. Amy Morton. Laura Neal. Karen Ramage. Judith Reagan. Roxanne Riley. Lisa Robertson. Cheryl Sinclair. Clara Stevenson. Courtney Stewart. Maria Sictus. Chloe Stoddart. So sorry. Maria Sictus. Paul Tuffy. Kelly Wall. Kesserin Wansaros. Chelsea Wright. Kristen van der Westhuizen. And for the Bachelor of Laws, Joseph Emelise. Jessica Higgins. Andrew Leslie. Jordan Minor. Hannah Smith. Catherine Arthur. Grace Bettridge. Tom Leslie. Hannah McCann-Willis. John Maguire. Mirren Waters Mackenzie. Max White. Jingnan Zhang.
Thank you so much. We're now going to hear the University Choir give us a small musical interlude in this afternoon.
In the quiet
Many thanks to the University Choir, who are always very splendid here this afternoon and adding a touch of music to the ceremony. I now call on Professor Trish McCulloch from the School of Humanities, Social Sciences and Laws to present the graduates.
Thank you, Chancellor. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Postgraduate Certificate in Education into Headship, Jodie Barclay. Kenneth Clarkson. Diane Johnston. Mary Kennedy. Craig Lusby. Shona MacDonald. Gregor McBain. Christine Ross. Leslie Stewart. And for the Postgraduate Certificate in Educational Leadership, Shubham Chowdhury. Tabinda Zuberi. And for the Postgraduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Louise Martin Thayers. And for the Postgraduate Certificate of Education, Caitlin Dow. Donald McCabe. Megan Muhafi. Colleen Mooney. And for the Postgraduate Diploma in Professional Legal Practice, Ewan Abel. James Abel. Ajay Hire May. Faris Ahmed. Abby Aitken. Naya Akhtar. Ryan Allen. Caitlin Anderson. Lauren Anderson. Caitlin Barnes. Nadia Blakey. Eva Brutian. Craig Bruce. Charlotte O'Burrows. Jamie Campbell. Molly Castle. Jordan Collin. Lucy Connor. Aldra Corbett. Ryan Coyle. Finlay Crowe. Ilsa Davidson. Kira Devlin. Emily Donaldson. Kristen Doyle. Taylor Drysdale. Amanda Duncan. Angus Eady. Thomas Ferguson. Jason Ford. Aaron Forsyth. Claire Foster. Jessica Fulton Hawes. Nicole Gerry. Harsimran Gosal. Lauren Gunn. Katrina Hackwood. Ronan Hall. Rebecca Handy. Gillian Henderson. Samuel Johnson. Hannah Jordan. Shirley Kellican. Aidan Kellick. Louise Kelly. Lyle Martin. Kerry McCrea. Fiona McKechnie. Kirsty MacLeod. Sean MacLeod. Kirsty Moi. Andre Aislinn Empa. Elena Munoz. Cameron Murchie. Adnam Nadim. L. Norton Armstrong. Christopher Peden. Anissa Qureshi. Hannah Rhodes. Nicola Robertson. Lara Scullion. Spencer Sheck. Brooke Shields. Emma Shopland. Sophie Snedden. Abby Sparling. Morgan Sturton. Katarzyna Szewczuk. Rimsha Tahir. Olivia Waddle. Jessica Walker. Amy Watson. Kieran Wilson. Neve Wilson. Yasnabi Wood. And for the Professional Graduate Diploma in Primary Education, Laura Brown. Mary Byford. Samantha Crabb. Josh Duncan. Paige Gibson. Ailey Green. Kim Lackey. Gillian Lawrence. Danielle Murray. Katie Thomas. And for the Master of Education, Song Wai Kit. Olubukola Clementine Peters. Amy Smith. Amel Younes. May Mohammed Bazniouni. Caitlin Sutherland Leach. Noha Mohammed El Sayed Turki. Amy Heath. Anya Mori. Azizula Pienda. Munasinge Arachinge Nipuri Pereira. Widya Ayakanth Ramanathan. Olamide Yusuf. Joanna Hawkins. Lida Mulage Adisilva. And for the Master of Laws, Amulia Nakala. Blessing Obiwuma. Mohammed Tanzim. Sonam Chauhan. Chajankung Pujanagarun. Tristan Marshall. Catherine Pounder. Liam Scott. Shirya Tapa. Dorothy Jep Tenkeni. Piraya Siri Wangrankun. Ensuve Udaya Kumar. Katie Hill. Jonathan Jarvis. Arnold Kamujisha. Oluebube Obianyido. Stephen O'Neill. Miruna Padurara. And for the Doctor of Educational Psychology, Madiha Kujak. And for the Doctor of Philosophy, Rim Al-Hassawi. Caroline Cotta. Carmela Garcia Manas. Tanya MacDonald. Derek Robertson. Thank you.
I now call upon Dr. Sufyan El-Daroubi to present the honorary graduate for the degree of Doctor of Laws.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, Cláudia Virginia Samayoa Pineda. Cláudia Samayoa is a globally renowned human rights defender who has made an exceptional contribution to the defense of human dignity, freedom, and justice in Guatemala, Latin America, and beyond. Cláudia will be the first human rights defender from Latin America and from the Global South to receive this distinction, a recognition from the University of Dundee that underscores our institution's deep commitment to international justice and the protection of civic space worldwide. Chancellor, human rights defenders work to promote and protect human rights as recognized in international and regional human rights treaties. They play a crucial role in exposing injustice, advocating for marginalized individuals and communities, defending democratic institutions, and advancing the rule of law. Cláudia is a leading figure within this community in Guatemala, Latin America, and globally. She's the founder and former coordinator of the Unidad de Protección de Defensoras y Defensores de Derechos Humanos, a pioneering organization that has monitored and supported at-risk human rights defenders in Guatemala since 2000. Under her leadership, the organization documented over 4,500 attacks to defenders, many of whom were environmental activists, indigenous leaders, and anti-corruption campaigners. Cláudia's work has been instrumental in developing protection strategies across Latin America and internationally. She's a co-founder of the Mesoamerican Initiative of Women Human Rights Defenders, and she has served as co-chair of the Executive Council of the World Organization Against Torture. Her expertise is sought worldwide for policy development, crisis responses, and research aimed at strengthening the legal and institutional frameworks that safeguard those who defend the rights of others. Chancellor, as we all know, the work of human rights defenders often place them at risk of harassment, violence, criminalization, and, in extreme cases, death. Throughout her career, Cláudia has faced significant personal risk. She has been subjected to surveillance, threats, and defamation campaigns because of her outspoken denunciation of corruption and human rights violations in Guatemala. Her courageous leadership was recognized nationally in 2017 when she received the prestigious Myrna Mac Chang National Human Rights Award. In 2023, Cláudia undertook a visiting researcher position at the University of Dundee as part of the Scottish Human Rights Defenders Fellowship. Her work focused on protection mechanisms for anti-corruption defenders, contributing to the development of policy recommendations that will inform and upcoming publications. As someone from Latin America, I'm honored to acknowledge the importance of Cláudia's dedication to the fight for human rights in our region, and I thank her for her tireless efforts. Cláudia's lifelong commitment to human rights has had a profound impact on policy, advocacy, and community empowerment across our region. Her work not only transforms lives, but also strengthens the global fabric of democratic values and social justice. Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to confer upon Claudia Samayoa the degree of Doctor of Laws. Thank you.
When the applause dies down. By the authority of the Senate, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws. To you.
Thank you very much. Chancellor, esteemed faculty, special guests, families, and most important, all of you graduates. Today is a day of joy, but also of reflection about our own commitments and new beginnings. It is an honor of which I'm profoundly unworthy, and I accept an overwhelming gratitude and a great sense of accountability, your doctorship. 140 countries represented in staff and alumni. Today is the day that the Convention Against Torture was signed 40 years ago, and 176 countries have signed and ratified that convention. And that is important for the law degree, but for everybody. Because today you are graduating in such an important day that we want to abolish torture. One of those realities that I bet many of you lived through or heard from in other countries of the world or on your own country. So let us take a little bit a pause to remember what today is about. It's about that great effort you have committed for years and years. I notice some of you are young, some of you are not that young. And that means that you have put a lot of effort to get in here. That dedication, we owe it to ourselves. But I also talk about the family and friends that have been there for you, encouraging you, being with you with the sacrifices when you were almost failing to fulfill your dreams. So this is a day that makes us reflect on how we have gotten this far, the same as what we celebrate the Anti-Torture Day. We have gotten far. Far enough? Maybe not. So on behalf of the awardees today, I express our sincerest thanks to the university, to the staff, to supporting us, supporting everybody in our dreams, in the pursuit of excellence, and for the planting the seed and shaping futures to continue growing. This school has not just educated, but it has expanded your minds and instilled in curiosity and resilience, a sense of service and a seriousness of purpose and pursuit of passions. I know that the university is going through tough times. This is the times when we have to recognize how the teachers and the deans, the staff, have been there for you, despite the difficult situation. You and your future are living proof of that dedication. Your future has to reflect that commitment, the commitment to continue serving, even in tough times. So I'm thinking about my own path today. And life is never a straight one road. You start somewhere and end somewhere else. There are always false starts, reversals, detours in life. But with every obstacle, we learn something. You know, I'm a philosophy graduate. So I decided to bring here a phrase from a Scottish philosopher, David Hume, thinking on those of you that are cherishing empirical data. The sweetest and the most inoffensive path of life leads through the avenue of science and learning. And whoever can either remove any obstruction in this way or open up new prospect ought so far to be esteemed a benefactor to mankind. And that's what human rights is about. It's about being a benefactor to man and womankind and seer kind. And I have been so grateful that my skills, what I learned in the university in Guatemala, in the United States, has served me to apply it for the needs of the other, the needs for human rights and justice. Because human rights is not only a body of legal rules adjudicated in courtrooms, though I really hope that many of you lawyers dedicate to adjudicate and decide such cases. It is by first and foremost an ethical commitment to the other. The philosopher Mayers might understand my use of the other. The other as someone I cherish and believe as humankind. Every single time I have observed that the most necessary thing we can do is to remember our common humanity and to respond with compassion and courage. And that's what we are called today, more than ever, now that we fear war, now that we see famine and genocide. It is a complex world, but I believe, as Dundee graduates, that you will be able, with the toolkits that you were given, to do great things. As you depart today, take with you what you have learned and witnessed during the course of your studies, and change the world, change the university. The world needs our energy and our ideas. Believe me, they need of each and every single of us graduates, our families and our friends, and the commitment chancellor of the staff and the whole university, regardless of its hurdles. Thank you very much.
Yes, certificate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claudia, so much for these remarkable words for us from your own background as well. I now call on the Principal and Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I have the honour to invite you to confer their degrees in absence upon the candidates who have been unable to attend this ceremony.
By the authority of the Senate, I confer these degrees.
That's very nearly the end of the ceremony, and what a joyous and remarkable ceremony it's been. It's been a real pleasure for me, I know for others, to share with you your joy at graduating. It was a great Dundee cheer earlier on. So just before we finish, and because we all enjoyed it, I think you enjoyed it, let's do it once more. An even bigger Dundee cheer just before we finish. So same method as before. 1, 2, 3.
certainly getting noisier, and well up to standard as well. Can I just say a few words in conclusion? I was reflecting this week that, and did the calculation, that it's 57 years since I too walked across this stage and became a graduate of the brand new University of Dundee in its very first year in 1968. And I remember that day, and will always remember that day as a very special point in my life. And you too will remember this day as well, a high point in the life that you've led. You've worked hard, and you can now reflect with pride, with satisfaction, sometimes with surprise, that you've actually got to the stage where the Dundee bonnet hits your head and you become a graduate of the university. I remember it only too well because I thought the moment that happens, they can't take it away, whatever they find out later on. But it is a moment in your life. And what I would like you to do now is to reflect on how you got here and what you did at the university here in Dundee, because you didn't do it alone. The staff, the faculty of the university have helped you along the way, imparted the knowledge that they have, the expertise that they've gained over all of the years, and you've learned from them, and I want you to pay a tribute to them. I also know that these ceremonies themselves are very special, and I've been told that, by so many people at each of the ceremonies that I've presided over, how well drilled they are, how well organized they are, and how special they are to everybody who participates in it. And at the garden party that you'll be going to later on, after a few glasses of Prosecco, people are very keen to tell me how special the day has been. But the day and the period you've spent at the university is down to the people, the staff of the university, for whom your graduation is a special event as well. You're there, you are the product of the university, that is their commitment, and your success is their success as well. So I'd like you, all of the people in this hall, to give a really noisy round of applause for the staff and the organizers of the University of Dundee. Yep. I know that is deeply, deeply appreciated as well. But there's another group of people as well in the hall today as well, with your family, your friends, who work the microphones, who've come with very long distances, and right, maybe I've got it wrong. Well, I will continue anyway. Actually, I think my voice is loud enough. But I want you to reflect on the fact that you've got parents here, you've got close friends here, many who have come long, long distances to celebrate with you as well. And they not only share the pride and satisfaction that you feel today, they also, for them, it's the culmination of a lot of sacrifice, a lot of effort, a lot of money in many cases to get you to this point in your life. So what I would like you to do, the graduates, the new graduates of the University of Dundee, I want you now to show by applause your thanks, your gratitude for those who helped to get you here today. Please. Gentlemen. Right, and in the hope that the microphone keeps working, I'm sure that they all appreciate that. Will you now please all be upstanding? And I declare that this academic ceremony is closed.